L-A-W. Let's go. Come on. All right. I won't hold you guys long at all. No. I would not hold you all long. All right, so we're going to talk real quick. I know it's been a minute since I talked to you guys, but today we're going to talk real quick about Tyrone Crawford, the organization, the facility, Jerry Wayne Jones and company. They just don't like Tyrone Crawford. They love him. So they're going to bring him back. They have high love and adulations for him. Normally, when the Cowboys do say that they have everything in the mix for him, normally they let people go. But I believe that Tyrone Crawford is a guy that's the leader of the man off the field as well as on the field when healthy. I'm going to repeat. Tyrone Crawford is the leader of the front four and of the mans that's on this particular team on the field and off the field. It's just that, he had his situations, of course, with TMZ leaking the report of him going to jail and being arrested and things like that or something of that nature, whatever happened in Florida land. You guys can fill me in all what happened. I forgot all what happened, but you guys are getting what I'm saying, right? Let me know if you guys feeling what I'm saying. So what the Cowboys are doing, they're looking at this front four. And a lot of people say, okay, Law, do you really like this defense? Do you really like this offense? Who do you like on this team? I get a lot of people say that. But no, I'm looking at this thing from A to Z. And when you look at it from A to Z, you have to sit back and say to yourself, okay, what happened if D fall off, or what happened if the G fall off, you see? And will we be still battle tested? Will we be still able to stand, you see? So that's what I'm saying when I say those particular things. And a lot of times, the thing is when you get hit with the block of truth or the brick of truth, it hurts. The truth is what does they say? The truth is the hardest pill to swallow. It's hard. It's hard to accept the reality and the fact that you're ugly. It's just hard to say it. You got the raggedy tooth. It's hard to say when you got the jacked up haircut. It's hard to say to somebody, hey, your breath stink. It stink. It's funky. But that's why people would rather pee down your back. I'm trying to keep it PG-13 and say, nah, it just rain. There's nothing wrong with that. That little water, that's just good old rain for you. But the reality of it is that it's something else. So that's what I bring to the table. I'm not finna get out here and lie to say to you guys, okay, we're going to have Randy Gregory back. We Dontari Poe, he's going to be the next Aaron Donald on this particular team. Oh, McCoy, man, he's going to be the staple piece for the next 5 years. No. We still need help on this front four, baby. We do. That's just the reality of it. I'm not DallasCowboys.com, so they held to certain constraints, but I can tell you LVE's neck is not all the way there, you see. Oh, Lord, come on, man, don't tell me that. Don't smite my dreams. Don't smite my visions. No. My job is not here to sell you tickets. I'm not here to sell you that. I don't care about that. I don't care if you buy merchandise. I don't care if you buy it from me. I just care about this team winning. And I care about the fact that, hey, if we look at the total picture, all we got is Jalen Smith on that linebacker situation. You can say to yourself, yeah, Sean Lee, he's going to give me 16 weeks of good football. And he had not done it when he was young. What makes you think that he's going to do it now that he's old? That's the reality, Cowboy Nation. It is. Shout out to you, Victor. Shout out to you, Joe. Man, really appreciate you over there on the Facebook panel. Really appreciate you for holding it down. And Jazz, really appreciate you as well, Gregory. So, and my thing is with Randy Gregory, I did post something on my gram, and I posted Randy Gregory, right? Oh, my goodness. Oh, next to him is Dontari Poe. And then you have the McCoy. And then you have the Laws, DeMarcus Lawrence out there. That would be a nasty front four. But, there's a hater in the house. You got to have your haters. You're not doing good until you have some haters. And you already know not one would be that person. No, you got to have multiple haters. And that's what Roger Goodell's do for this particular team. He loved to hate. He loved to hate. I believe it makes his teeth white. He wakes up early in the morning and say, hey, how can I hate on the Dallas Cowboys? How can I make it misery? How can I make it so hard for the Cowboys to win a game? If y'all think I'm lying, prove otherwise, right? Prove otherwise. I would love to be lying on that part of it, but I can't. It's the truth. So, yeah, they are sold on Crawford. The two kickers. The report came out, and shout out to 105.3 The Fan, and shout out to all of their hardworking guys over there. Pretty much they went into details of the contracting. A lot of people look at Greg Zuerlein and say, oh, he missed a lot of kicks last year. Oh, no, we shouldn't be paying this type of money. That remuneration. Boy, people know how to calculate the Dallas Cowboys paybook, right? Boy, not playbook, paybook. They looking at it like, man, it's coming out of their 401k, which some people can say if they buy all of those tickets to the game. But what I'm saying is that the actual contract, none of that money, it's like monopoly money, basically. You look at it on face value and you say, hey, look at it. Boy, they finna sign this man to a $7 to $8 million contract, a kicker. But the reality of it, Cowboy Nation, is just 2.5 is guaranteed. I think it's a little bit north of 2.5, close to 3. And on top of that, they have a clause in there. Whoever signs, dare I say, a Greg Zuerlein, they get majority of that money back. One thing that I do know about the Dallas Cowboys, you can just put on a jersey for a hot second. Guess what happened? News flash. Shout out to you, Sheila. Shout out to you, Rue. Your value increases. Oh, Lord, what are you saying? Look, just last year, 2 years ago, or just last year, basically, Randall Cobb. Oh, good old Randall Cobb. He was considered a bust, washed up. He was considered a person that people can say to themselves, oh, man, good old Cobb, man. He ain't no Cole Beasley. He just a shell of himself. What did Randall Cobb do last year? I'm asking the information for the nation. What did your boy, Randall Cobb did last year? I'm asking you guys because all we heard and all we thought about is that, hey, Randall Cobb, he's going to have the silver and blue on, and he's going to be this next level entertainment type of person. Oh, and he's better. He's so much better than, dare I say, a Cole Beasley. Oh, Randall Cobb came over here to Cowboys land and played 1 year. Look at the remuneration for the nation that he got now. Matter of fact, I want y'all to sit back. Let's just zoom in. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. What? Come on now. Let me sip on some coffee for those facts. Facts 99. Make your teeth white. Yeah. All right. So what I'm saying here, Cowboy Nation, is that Randall Cobb, he played for a cup of coffee. All of a sudden now, his words is validated now. Why? Oh, why? Because he put the silver and blue on. And now when you look at it, he says over here, Randall Cobb out here writing some big old checks. That's what I put down there. Some big boy checks. Guess what he said? I see a lot of characterisms, the same similar traits from a Deshaun Watson than I saw in Aaron Rodgers, you see. Oh, it's PC talk, law. Nah. Because now, he could have made that statement years ago. It would have never made front page of anybody's sports context. But now, now they want to pull it up and put it out there to the world. So that's just what I want to say. It's no shade or no hate at Randall Cobb. Shout out to him. I like the brother, shout out to him. He had old crazy Roger Goodell took 3 touchdowns back from the brother. He could have even had a more better season. Matter of fact, if he had not If Randall Cobb would have scored those 3 touchdowns, he would have had probably 30 million guaranteed, 30 million instead of whatever contract he signed now. Or he could have had at least 3 more million. Pretty much those 3 touchdowns was equivalent to $3 million, $1 million a touchdown. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all share this content. So what I'm saying is, Cowboy Nation, is that when you put that silver and blue on, you get these type of, attributes, whether it's good or bad. So let's look at this right quick. I gotta tune off of this, and we're gonna play. Let me see if I can go right here. Let me go back right quick. Go back one. Go back forward. It went away, but I want people to understand that when you start talking about the Dallas Cowboys and you start putting things in other places where they don't belong, guess what happened? This type of stuff happen all the time. But I will say this, Cowboy Nation. Let me go back right here. Bam, there we go. We got y'all back up there. Here's the thing. The spotlight. Let me read some of y'all comments. And good old. Don't forget to put down where you all are from. Don't forget to put down where you all are from and where you're watching from at these sort of things. Q, really appreciate you. Let me just do some Q&A if you guys don't mind while we doing that. He used that to get paid. Shout out to him. Robert Quinn did the same thing. The Cobra Man did the same thing. And that's right, Lord Nova. Yeah, they all did the same thing. All right, so let's see here. Shout out to you, Mr. Wright. I've been looking at weapons for Dak in the draft. Late wide receivers, I like Gabe Davis, UCF, and Mike Pittman Jr. I like Michael Pittman, but I have not seen Gabe Davis film, Mr. Wright, so I will take a look at that. Philadelphia, PA, shout out to you, Lord Nova. Sheila, yes, what's good with you? Beaumont, Texas, shout out to you all that's there. Mark Holmes, my brother from another mother, no other don't look like Danny Glover, nor Sam Bad. He don't look like those guys. He holding it down over there for everybody. Shout out to you, Mark Holmes. Y'all check out his YouTube page. Second to none. He's got one of the greatest platforms that's out there and putting out information daily. Galveston in the house. What's up? Staten Island, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Odessa, Texas, baby. Cowboys 433. Oh, I want y'all to do this too. Do this for me. Shout out to you, Matt, man. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Man, represent your hood. Shout out to Oak Cliff. Shout out to Richardson, Texas. Man, don't forget to put your city down. Don't leave your city out. I know y'all like to represent your state, but also represent your hood, baby. Shout out to Mississippi, Linwood. You see, shout out to the hoods, man. Baltimore, MD. Shout out to y'all, man. So now that we got that out the way, Dwayne, Houston, Texas. What's good, Dwayne? What's good with you, fam? Shout out to you on the Facebook. So we talk about this all the time. Who should the Dallas Cowboys go out there and grab? I got about 3 to 4 more minutes, Cowboy Nation. Who should the Cowboys go out there and grab as the right defensive edge rusher? Are you guys sold? I said this before. I know I sound like a broken record, but are you guys sold on DA? Are you guys sold on the jokes? Are you guys sold on Joe Jackson? Not Michael Jackson, but Joe. Not Tito. Kansas City, what's good, baby? Shout out to you, Cal. Thank you for tuning in. Compton in the house. Dre, what's good with you, fam? 704. Ruggs. CD Lamb. This is my guy, Vaughn from Shreveport. Shout out to Bossier City as well. What's popping with you? Griffin. Ken Law. This is, oh my goodness. Y'all know I don't like defense. I love it. And when we can get a chance and opportunity to just put out some impressions out there on defense, I have to let people know. I just have to let people know that even the hoopla that we have with this team as it relates to, let me see if I can just pull this up. Let me just pull this up right quick, man. Let me see if I can find, let me see. Dak. Let me just pull up Dak Prescott. Let me see what's trending on Dak. See if I can find anything trending on Dak. All right. Yeah. We're going to play this right quick.
I could put it clearly.
Well, I can't play it and show it because you know how Disney do, so we're going to do it like this.
One of these players last year had reasons to make excuses and an opportunity to overcome them, and they did. That's Carson
Y'all let me know if y'all
Wentz.
can hear that.
Plenty of reasons to find excuses for lack of success, yet he used it as an opportunity to rise above and prove his worth to his team, and he did that. And Dak Prescott had the same situation, guys.
All right, so this is Dan Orlovsky. I think that's how you say that man's name. Dallas Cowboys for life, man. Thank you so much for making the donation to help grow the nation. Come on, cameraman. Get with me, cameraman. All right, I might have to get the cameraman right. Hold on. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Cameraman want to blur me out. There we go. Hey, let the AI speak.
What's good, Law? Thanks for the collab the other day. Much love.
All right. Appreciate you, Dallas Cowboys for life. Y'all just going to have to see the blurred law. Shout out to the blurred law. All right. So with that being said, Cowboy Nation, this is Dan Orlovsky. And this is about a 1-minute clip. He's talking about pretty much Dak Prescott versus, dare I say, a Carson Wentz. So let's see what he has to say, and I got to wrap this up.
Back to the Jets game. When they go on the road and they're beat up and he's beat up and they're missing Tyrone Smith and they go out and lose. And everyone wanted to caveat it with, well, he was missing his offensive lineman. There's the bottom line because, Stephen A., to your guys' point, like the availability is a valid thing. I can't argue that. But at the end of the day, when these decisions are made by organizations, if we pay that person all that money, can we afford to not have this player or that player or that player? Is he good enough? And one guy has proven, I can carry you. And one guy has proven, I need help. That is as black and white as it needs to be.
All right, so he said that is as black as white as it needs to be. Look, I'm going to preface my statement. Dang, I got to go, but dog it, I got to go. God dog it. Hey, here's the thing with Carson Wentz. In 2000 and dare I say 16, he didn't have any weapons around here. He went 7-9. I know it was his rookie year, what have you. They made some adjustments. They put some pieces around him, and he looked a whole lot better the following year. My thing is with Carson Wentz, he is a good quarterback. I'm not saying that he's trash, by no means necessary, because I would be supporting the brother if he had the silver and blue on like anybody else, right? So here's the thing. That Jets game, we had a coach who clapped professionally on the sideline. On top of that, we had Tyrone Smith to go down. On top of that, Lyle Collins went down. On top of that, I know it sounds like a tons of excuses, but you had Amari Cooper to go down. And on top of that, I believe your boy Michael Gallup just came back from a fractured knee or whatever that situation was where he had to clean up surgery, I meant to say, with his knee. So he didn't practice all that week. So you expect, trust me, the Jets defense was nothing to sneeze at. And on top of that, we played that vanilla defense. Shout out to you, Marcus Arnold. And we just didn't perform the way we supposed to. On top of that, I got to keep saying on top of that, what if you were to give me Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, remember the tight end will always be your best friend. On top of that, they had a decent running attack all last year for the Philadelphia Eagles and these sorts of things. They had a better front four than our front four as it relates to defensive quality. Yes, that team made it to the Super Bowl a couple years back. Yes, that team made it to the playoff last year. But there's nobody on this green or blue earth, however you're looking at it, can say that Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz are far, far million parts apart from each other. No, that's not the truth. But I can tell you this. I can say this, and I got one more minute. I can say this, Cowboy Nation. Who would rather have Doug Peterson, or would you rather have Jason Garrett as the head coach? That's all the time that I have for this beautiful day. I really appreciate you all. Thank everybody for tuning in to this nation. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content. Let that friend, neighbor, foe know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboy Sports Talking Beyond. I got a 4:30 appointment. I got to meet on Zoom, so I got to go. But I really appreciate you guys. I just wanted to leave that to you all. Let's go. Remember, The tight end will always be your best friend. It'll always be your best friend. Hey, Law, you lying. How many Super Bowls do Troy Aikman got without Jay Novacek? Okay. Let's go. The truth is the hardest pill to swallow. Yeah. Right. Remember. Oh, stop it. You're listening to Nothing But the Bass. Let's go. Yeah. We out. Peace. Ain't no party like a Cowboy party, 'cause a Cowboy party don't stop. Salute.